The world of fighter jets is dominated by big American, French, and European names. Then there's the Saab Gripen from Sweden, a country better known for safe cars than cutting-edge warplanes. For years, the Gripen was dismissed as the underdog, smaller, less flashy, and lacking the political muscle of its rivals. Every time Saab tried to sell the Gripen, they weren't just pitching a jet. They were challenging decades of established thinking. The Gripen had to prove it wasn't just a budget option, but a smarter, strategic choice. Despite skepticism, it found buyers in places like South Africa, Thailand, and Brazil, but the biggest deals always seemed out of reach. The Gripen's story became one of relentless effort, pushing against doubt, fighting for recognition in a world that valued big names and brute force. The idea that this Swedish jet could win a major contract in a competitive market like South America seemed far-fetched. Yet the Gripen kept showing up, quietly making its case. It was the clever, efficient student in a classroom full of loud, popular kids. The world watched, but few believed the underdog could ever land a knockout punch. Still, the Gripen persisted, determined to prove that smart design and efficiency could win the day. And then, against all odds, the story took a dramatic turn. Selling the Gripen was like trying to market a brilliant sports car against Ferraris and Lamborghinis. Its rivals, the F-16, F-18, F-35, Rafale, and Eurofighter, were backed by superpowers and massive budgets. Buying those jets meant political alliances and lucrative side deals, making it tough for Sweden to compete. The Gripen's edge wasn't raw power or political clout. It was affordability, adaptability, and advanced tech. Saab highlighted its low operational costs, easy maintenance, and smart systems. They argued, you don't need the most expensive jet to have the most effective air force, just the smartest one. But in a market obsessed with size and prestige, this was a tough sell. The Gripen had to fight for every bit of attention, often overlooked in favor of flashier options. Still, it kept landing punches, slowly changing minds. Saab's message efficiency and intelligence can outmatch brute force. The Gripen was the clever choice in a world that loved drama and excess. It was a constant uphill battle, but one that was far from over. And then a new challenge emerged. Just as the Gripen gained traction in Colombia, a crisis hit. Rumors spread that the US might block the sale because the jet uses an American-made engine. The fear? Colombia could buy the jets but never get the engines. A nightmare for both Saab and Colombia. With the American F-16 competing for the same contract, many suspected political maneuvering. The controversy threatened to derail everything, casting doubt on Saab's reliability. But Saab responded swiftly, confirming they had all the necessary US export licenses. The supposed engine problem was just a rumor. Saab had done its homework years in advance. By addressing the issue head-on, Saab restored confidence and kept the deal alive. It was a masterclass in crisis management, proving Saab was prepared for high-stakes competition. The Gripen was back in the race, its reputation intact. The episode showed that even the underdog could handle global politics. Saab's quick action silenced critics and reassured Colombia the deal was still on, and the Gripen's momentum was stronger than ever. The engine scare faded, but the lesson stuck. The Gripen was no pushover. Now it was time to show what made this jet truly special. What sets the Gripen apart? It's designed to be smart, not just strong. The Gripen EF boasts advanced ESA radar, giving pilots unmatched situational awareness. Its electronic warfare system acts like a digital shield, detecting threats and deploying countermeasures automatically. Gripens share data instantly, working as a coordinated team, like a pack of wolves in the sky. Maintenance is simple. A small crew can refuel and rearm a Gripen in just 10 minutes. Its single fuel-efficient engine keeps costs low, and it can operate from short or damaged runways, even highways. This rugged reliability means more time in the air, less time in the hangar. The result? Fewer jets needed, lower costs, and higher readiness. The Gripen isn't the biggest or most powerful, but it's arguably the cleverest. In a world where information is as vital as firepower, the Gripen is built for the future. Colombia's search for a new fighter was a marathon, not a sprint. Their aging Kafirs needed replacing, But finding the right jet and the money was a challenge. The competition attracted the world's top contenders, F-16, Rafale, Eurofighter, and Gripen. For years it looked like a two-horse race between the F-16 and Rafale. Negotiations stalled, budgets tightened, and the process dragged on. Colombia needed a jet that was affordable to buy and operate, could handle tough terrain, and offered economic benefits. Industrial offsets like local investment and job creation became key. As the process continued, the Gripen's low costs and flexible partnership proposals stood out. Saab wasn't just selling a jet, they were offering a long-term industrial relationship. This approach started winning over decision makers. The underdog was finally gaining ground. In April 2025, Colombia shocked the world by choosing the Saab Gripen EF. Why? 3 reasons: cost, capability, and cooperation. The Gripen offered the best value, low purchase price, and even lower operational costs. Over 30 years, Colombia would save billions, allowing more training and readiness. The jet's versatility matched Colombia's needs: multi-role, reliable, and able to operate from short runways. Its advanced sensors and data links made it ideal for Colombia's diverse geography. Saab's deal included major industrial offsets, like a solar panel plant, boosting Colombia's economy. With Brazil already operating Gripens, Colombia joined a regional network for training and support. The package was comprehensive: military strength, economic growth, and strategic partnership. Colombia didn't just buy a jet, they invested in their future. The Gripen wasn't just the cheapest, it was the smartest choice. The underdog had finally won. Colombia's decision is more than a sale, it's a global signal. For Saab, it's validation. The Gripen can beat the world's best. With Brazil and Colombia on board, the Gripen is now a regional standard in South America. This creates a powerful bloc for training, logistics, and upgrades, making both air forces stronger. Other nations are watching, realizing they don't need to buy the most expensive jet to get top-tier capability. The Gripen's win shows that smart, affordable fighters are the future. Saab and Embraer are now central players in the continent's defense industry. The Gripen is no longer just Swedish, it's South American too. As budgets tighten worldwide, the Gripen's mix of tech and efficiency is more appealing than ever. Colombia's choice is a win for a new way of thinking: efficiency, intelligence, and adaptability. The underdog has changed the game. The Saab Gripen's journey is a story of persistence and smart design. Once dismissed as the quiet underdog, it faced giants with bigger names and deeper pockets. It overcame political hurdles, like the engine controversy, and proved its worth. The Gripen's real strength: advanced tech, superior information, and unmatched efficiency. Colombia saw past the hype, choosing a jet that fit their needs and budget. This decision upended the fighter jet world, showing that clever design can beat brute force. The Gripen's rise gives hope to nations seeking affordable, capable defense. It's a testament to Swedish ingenuity, and now the new guardian of Colombia's skies. The underdog has become a champion. What an unbelievable, brilliant win.